So today I'm going to be talking about something completely off topic from what I usually talk about. Today I'm going to be talking about YouTube's monetization policy. So if this doesn't interest you at all, you obviously don't have to watch it, but if it is something you think you might be interested, just check it out because I'm going to be talking about how much money I've made and how much money, I guess if you're starting out on YouTube, how much money you can expect to make too. So if you guys don't already know, YouTube recently made a major overhaul to their monetization policy. And so this affected me because previously I had been monetized, which is kind of cool because I was able to get some cool things using my YouTube money, including these lights, which I'll talk about in a future episode, and also a previous video I made about the Zion crane. All YouTube money, but now not monetized anymore, not crying about it, but I'm just going to be talking about it and how it kind of came about, and also what the future of this channel will end up looking like. Spoiler alert, it's not really going to be any different, still the same. So if you guys don't really follow kind of the stuff that's going on with YouTube as a company, and also just the drama that goes on within YouTube with some of the bigger creators, then you might not even know what I'm talking about. But just to kind of fill you in briefly, basically what happened was a few big YouTube creators basically created some content that was considered inappropriate for advertisers, or just not advertiser friendly. And what this basically ended up doing was making a whole bunch of advertisers pull their ads from YouTube, and YouTube and Google lost a ton of money from this. So they had to roll out new policies for creators to be able to advertise on YouTube and monetize their videos. So previously, what YouTube required was 10,000 total lifetime views on your YouTube channel. So if you just had 10,000 views, you were automatically monetized and you had money flowing into your account. So when I first started my channel, the first video I posted to kind of go along with this sort of content was posted on February 16th, 2017. And it was a video that to this day only has like a couple views. I mean, seriously, like maybe 20 views. But that was my first video, and I really wanted to become monetized because at the time I didn't really have like a steady job, and I thought, hey, I'm at home, I love photography, I love videography, so why not make a YouTube channel about this and try to at least make a little bit of money on the side. So I'm gonna read from my notes here. So first video, like I said, posted on February 16th, 2017, and I made my first 10,000 views on June 2nd, 2017, which was 106 days later. So it took me 106 days to get to the 10,000 view point, and on that first day, I made 70 cents. Now, 70 cents doesn't really seem like a lot of money because, well, to be honest, it really isn't a lot of money, but that was just the start. So it took me 106 days to make 10,000 views, or to get 10,000 views. Now I can do that in about a week. So I'm getting about 10,000 views a week now. So over the course of the time that I was monetized, which is obviously June 2nd, 2017 to February 20th, 2018, which is the day that they changed their monetization policy. That was 263 days that I was monetized. I amassed 180,000 views and made a total of $687.59. So, that really isn't like a ton of money. Obviously, you're not making a living off of $600 over the course of essentially 8 or 9 months, especially when you take into account that each view was basically making me like 0.4 of a cent. To be more exact, $3.81 per 1,000 views. I have no clue if that's a good rate to make money on YouTube or a bad rate to make money, but I was making $3.81 per 1,000 views, and towards the end of the like monetization, I was a little bit above that. So maybe some days I was making like $4 or $5. Can toss my notes there. And so on February 20th, YouTube rolled out their new monetization policy. Now, this wasn't like overnight they changed it. I knew it was coming. There's really nothing I could do about it because they made new guidelines for the monetization. So the new monetization policy is that you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time on your channel. So that is over the last 12 months. So think about the amount of time that people have spent watching your videos, which you can view through some of the tools on your YouTube channel. But you have to have had people watch your videos for 4,000 hours and have 1,000 subscribers. Now, YouTube's reasoning for this is because that will basically whittle down the amount of people that are eligible for the monetization policy and make it a little bit easier for a human to go in and view their channel, see if their content is friendly enough for advertisers. And usually when it means, is it friendly for advertisers, it means, is it friendly for a general audience of certain ages. So my channel, it has the view time, the watch time met, but it doesn't have the subscriber count. I think right now I'm at like wrong mouse. I think I'm at like 770 or 730, something like that. But I'll get there eventually. I think right now at the rate I'm going at, I'll get there by June. But right now, not monetized, not the end of the world. I have a steady job right now, so not a big deal that I can't be making money. Now, how I feel about this personally is maybe not the same that some other people feel out there, because yeah, I've seen some other YouTubers, like some of the big ones like Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon, who I really enjoy his videos. They take the side of, well, you know, they aren't really making any money off this, or at least not anything serious to the point where they would be making a living off of it, so it's not really a big deal, which I agree with. While that might not be a huge issue, it can be in a certain sense, because think about a brand new creator coming to YouTube, trying to make a channel on something they're interested in. That might be hugely discouraging, thinking, man, I have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time on my channel before I can start making money or start recouping some of the time that I've spent on here. And I know for me, the first day that I made money, you know, like I said, I only made 70 cents, but when I saw that get deposited into my account when I hit that first $100 mark, it was like a switch being flipped, where it's like, wow, I'm actually making money from this. And I know that a lot of creators out there, with whatever they're interested in, they feel that too, because to be able to make money from something that you're passionate about is really, really awesome. So it kind of sucks that it had to come to this, but that's not the end of the world, because obviously if they keep doing it, if they keep making good content that they're passionate about and their viewers can tell they're passionate about too, obviously eventually they'll make their money back. So my opinion on this, you can take with a grain of salt, because obviously I'm not the YouTube master. I only have like 700 subscribers, but it does kind of suck that smaller creators are sort of being punished for what the larger creators have sort of the mess they have made, because they are still monetized, they're not having any issues, but the ones that are really trying to make it are the ones that are now having the issues. So there's nothing that YouTube can do about this. Obviously, they're trying to do their best. They're trying to make it better for all of the creators out there in general, but it does kind of suck that the ones that weren't having the issues are now the ones being punished, rather than the ones that were basically the start of all of these problems. So that's kind of my 2 cents on this. Obviously, this is way off of what I normally do, so if you did like this video, let me know by either liking or commenting down below, and subscribe so I can eventually get to that 1,000 subscriber mark and be monetized again. And if you're new to the channel, obviously subscribe if you like some of my other content, which you can, I don't know, click on my channel, or maybe I'll have something linked at the end. Check out one of my videos and hopefully you will like it. So if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, I want to get to that 1,000, and I will see you guys on the next one.